and welcome back to Let's Play Towns. In the last episode we discussed my poor sense of the passage of time. Um, we discussed aging, we built some walls, and we actually got halfway through... also, I don't like the sliding. We got halfway through... what was that? Here. Apparently, two of those stones have been removed. Like, here and there? No. Okay, they haven't. Fine, I thought they had been removed, but no, they are not. They are still blocking our way. How many stones we have left? No, we used up 200 of them, so we're about halfway through. We're by far not halfway into into finishing this wall, so we will need a lot of stones, and I don't know if I will just kind of tip it off with bones or something, just to save some material, and just to save myself some mining, because that's nothing I'm extremely looking forward to. Just having my miners bound on this wall for ages. I also need to think about how I want to this gatehouse to look, and I suppose I'll have to move those beds around. Also those candlesticks probably. Okay, and I'm also tempted to make the soldier another group, just so we can order him around. I mean, I could tell those guys to patrol, I suppose. No, okay, I can only do this. But yeah, I could make one more patrol. I could make this guy a patrol group and order him around if the need arises. That is something I tended to forget. I just remembered. So maybe we'll do that in the future. I don't know. We'll have to wait for the next siege, although I personally don't want to have it... well, I don't want to challenge the next siege, yeah? There's always a chance you lose citizens, and as I discussed in the last episode, it takes a while to recover from such a loss. At least it takes a while if you play like me, which is a very slow way of playing, I suppose. Okay, I want a wall here and there. I don't know what we'll do from here. I suppose I will do this 3 tiles high. So we'll have one more on top of that. It might have been a good idea to have a good thing to have those. I like to have those 2 tile wide transitions, because it might, yeah, it might come in handy. We might badly need that. I mean, I wanted this wall to be 3 tiles high anyway, but we might have to go 4 tiles wide here, and I want this all to be passive. Like I eventually want people to be able to patrol along the entire wall. Maybe equip them with bows for the sake of, well, fun and some semblance of realism, as you probably wouldn't want to, or you wouldn't bother using a sword if you were just... you didn't get yourself trapped here now, did you? No. We're just not having anything to do, I guess. Also, this seems to be... yeah, okay, we've finished that. So right now, what I need is a stone... no, only one here and one there. And then I'll try to connect those. Actually, no, I still need more than that. Okay, we need a bit of stone here, a bit of stone here, a bit of stone here, and also there. I'm trying to get this done with the absolute minimum amount of scaffolding that is possible. So basically, I'm trying to get this done without scaffolding, because once I get this, I can close this, people can just walk over the wall and walk across this to access that side of the wall. And that means I don't have to bother with building scaffolds here and eventually having to remove them or replacing them and all that stuff. Because scaffolding, if it can be avoided, I will gladly avoid it. I mean, they've done it reasonably well, and of course we get a nice. We got a merchant here. Maybe we can sell him some more useless stuff. I wonder if merchants can die though. I mean, I haven't seen them die or anything, and I won't try to kill them because I don't know what sort of nonsense it will this would cause. I mean, it could also cause them to completely stop visiting the town. Also, now that we have this sort of free, well, for the most part, I kind of want to start placing some walls here, just so they are there. I just don't know what kind of walls I want here. There's stone walls, brick walls. No, we have those already, and I don't want to overdo that. This wooden stuff, I don't know, it doesn't look that pretty. Yeah, I'm kind of picky now. Maybe a decorative wall. Maybe I want them to have the atelier in a hedge. I don't know. I probably don't. Huh. But what do I want here? Ah, this is so troubling. I think I want pillars here. I definitely want pillars in that. Okay, let's go with a brick foundation we haven't used. Is there anything we didn't use yet? We even have those. We don't have those. So we'll give it a bit of a used up, a bit of a um, bit of a an old feeling, yeah. I don't know why, but I always think of artists like those guys living in pretty what's the word, decrepit and pretty old and damaged houses, because artists, in my opinion, are usually poor. I mean, the very successful ones, of course, get rich and don't know where to put their money, but I think many of them are just poor. I'll have that. I don't know if I want the Ogreite armor. Maybe I do. I mean, it seems like the next step, and I also have some Zombite armor because that seems reasonably good as well. And it's not like we're short on things we can sell them. So, actually we are, kind of. Well, not really. I mean, I can just sell a bunch of stone. Actually, I might... No, I might not do that. I will sell a ton of coal, though, because we have loads and loads of that, as you can see here. I don't think we'll finish that. And we'll finish off with him having 2 entire pieces of gold left. So, let's do that. Again, I don't think we'll have... I don't think we'll see this finished. I mean, I suppose we will... he will walk off before we get all the coal delivered, but who cares? I mean, I'm fine either way. Just want to get rid of some coal and I want to make some money. That's all I care about at the moment. Back at our wall here, I want this to be built. And this to be built. And from there on we will see. I think I'll do something colored here as a... is it a cornerstone? No, not a cornerstone, but kind of as the stone up here. Also, I think what I'll do here is I want to dig out a 3x3 square. And this is going to be the snow farm. So once this is dug out, we will replace it with snow and build a snow farm on top of it. I'm quite sure this requires some snow. Let's check just to be sure. Yeah, it requires snow. Which makes sense because I think that's basically a snow goat. Just in the lazy man's way of writing it. I set my countdown. Quite not loud. Yes, I did. Okay. Also like that this is not dropping mud every time. Okay, we only have one piece of mud here. That's fine. Okay, now for the fun bit. What's that? Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, we actually already handed over a surprising amount of it. I don't know how much we sold, but I think we were in the 200s. So this might actually work. Then again, we have a fair bit of haul, right? Now we have 3 of them. Okay, I don't know how this works, but it might. Also, now that we're here, I mean, I could have just sold him a ton of stone, but we are going to use loads of stone. I mean, you've seen that this is already using over 200 or so. At least we burned through 200 stones building this so far. And selling stones only would work to hamper my building efforts in a very short time. Or very soon, yeah? Okay. Yeah, that works as a gate. I mean, I'd like to have something I could open and close here, but let's not go overboard. This works as well. I also have to remove this, I have to just straighten this mountain. Again, something I'm not exactly looking forward to, but nothing I can prevent either. I mean, right now this isn't very safe, but I suppose all good city walls start off that way. I mean, the Chinese wall hasn't been built in a day either, although I might actually do this within one real life day. Although I won't spend like an entire day straight doing this. By all means, I won't. Okay, now for the odd part, or somewhat odd part of actually assembling the gatehouse here. I need this. Wait, do I need? Okay, I'm kind of tempted to make this even higher. Oh no, that will do. I'll have a square door. Although no, I want a domed door because those look fancy. So what we'll do here is we'll go one higher. Disable that again. So we'll go one higher here. Maybe 2. And we'll add this and this. Can I look here? Okay, let's go this way. I'm kind of excited to see how this turns out. And I think I will use the red wall as the is it centerstone? I don't know. I'm really bad with architectural terms because I never really bothered it. I mean, it's one of those things that I ended up learning a bit about when I was visiting my father in Spain, because often the Spanish whatever description was nearby wouldn't be the thing I would understand best. I would just look at both because it also helps your vocabulary because they were basically telling you the same stuff, and it helps you to translate. It's like having the a dictionary nearby just for that one text. So I was looking at both of them, and of course that gives you some insights in how things are called, like architecturally, how certain stones or how certain elements of the architecture are called, and how you're supposed to address them if you're going to have to address them as sir or madam or whatever. Just kidding, but yeah, you end up learning a bit, but it's one of those things that I tend to forget quite fast because it's not the knowledge I need. It's the knowledge I deserve, but not the knowledge I need. No, the other way around. Screw that. Okay, come on, build quicker. I want those walls to be finished. Another sheep has starved. I definitely like to have the game pause whenever something happens that requires my attention, like whenever a merchant appears or whenever a siege appears or whenever immigrants appear. Although I'm not sure if it pauses then. Shut the hell up. Yeah, I also never looked. I have to admit, I never look at the ending of my video, so I don't know how loud my cell phone is. But it doesn't seem to be that extreme on the audio thing. Uh, I think I've talked about that already, but I'm using Audacity to record the sound of those videos, and you have that little bar that this graph thing that shows you how loud things are and how your audio tracks are. And for example, when I had my microphone issues, it would really stand out. You'd really have a huge peak, and it would actually scale the graph so this peak would fit in. So everything else was basically flat, and you had those bars where the noise was. So those were fairly annoying, and it's not like that. So it's not like outstandingly loud, and I hope it's not too bad. I usually check those because the way I do it is I start the recording in Audacity, then I'll count down for a moment, then I'll hit my recording key on press, which is currently F9, and then after recording I just check the audio file because hitting the button I usually do it a bit firm so I can see or I can hear it in the recording. You can actually see it quite well. It's just a little bump in the graph. I can see, okay, that's where I pressed the recording button, and I cut off everything that is outside of those two events. I mean, it's probably not the most efficient way, but it works, and none of you have complained so far, at least not to my knowledge. I want another here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you see that announcement here. Could you be gone? Yeah, thank you. I'll have to see if I can disable that at some point. Anyway, time to break off the episode here. I hope to see you all next time. As always, feel free to leave a comment and, of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Although I think the only people watching this are the ones that already subscribed and enjoy my channel. So I'll see you all next time. Bye!